Hello, hello, hello. Hello, beautiful ladies. Jumping on live here. Saturday night, you guys. Hoping that Facebook helps me build an audience a little bit. We had such a good kind of relaxed day today. And after I showered and blow dried my hair, I decided I want to go a little curly today. So we're doing a little curly today. I'm waiting for a minute, see if anybody else will jump on. How's everybody doing? Did you guys have a good week? I don't know. Building alive. Hopefully, let's see. Hopefully we'll get some people coming on here in just a minute. If you are watching this on the replay, hit hashtag replay, hashtag tardy. You can even put number 2 so you know you're watching it second time. If you're here live with me, please say hi. Let me know that you're here. It's a busy Saturday today, I think. It's getting into dinner time a little bit. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get started anyway. So I thought tonight, this evening, Saturday night, where I'm at the window, it's kind of rainy, it's storming a little bit. It almost reminds me of fall, which is my favorite season. And so I'm feeling some fall colors maybe today, maybe some earth tones a little bit. Got some things up my sleeve planned. So we are gonna start with that. We're gonna go with that. So the first thing, I'm always gonna start with my primer. This is our Camera Ready primer. And this is so awesome. I love this primer. It's getting dry here lately. I don't know, like, we're kind of in a stormy season here in Colorado. I'm in Colorado, by the way. And it definitely has like a summer stormy season that we're starting to get into. So it'll be beautiful during the day. It was beautiful today. I think it was like high 70s, low 80s. And then in the evenings, it'll like storm up every night. And I love thunderstorms, so I'm good with that. I enjoy this particular season of the year. But even though it gets a lot of water and a lot of rain every day, my skin has been really dry. So I like this primer because it's a cream-based primer, so it helps moisturize as well. And just gives me an extra like glowy moisture here. So today we're gonna use the VX Pro. This is one of my favorite foundations, you guys. This is, what number is this? What number is this? It's number 1. I don't know how I could forget that. This is our VFX, can't talk tonight, VFX Pro Camera Ready, and it's in number 1. So, this one has like a airbrush technology to it. I don't know how you put airbrush technology in foundation, but they did. They found a way, because some people are very smart, and I'm grateful they did. I sure am, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here with my kabuki brush. Again, just my Amazon kabuki brush here. And blend this out. Oh, you guys, I love this so much. Last time, I used the BB cream. We have so many good foundations. All kinds of coverage. BB cream, CC cream. This one, they all do great blending, great coverage, but this one is like our top tier. Amazing, amazing. VFX Pro, sisters. Really helps you look flawless. Flawless skin. And let's face it, sometimes we all need a little help with that flawless skin look. If you're jumping on, say hi, let me know you're here. So we can chit chat, hang out together on a Saturday night, my good friends, my beautiful friends. I hope you had an awesome week. I hope it was a good, productive week for everyone. We had a hard week. I had a hard week. My really real job, it was a little rough this week, sisters. A little rough. Not gonna lie. But you know what? We made it through. We made it to Saturday. Look at this. Bright, beautiful, flawless coverage going on right now with our VFX Pro. Look at that. Blends right in. So light. All of our foundations, you guys, are so light. Okay. You know what? That was just one pump of foundation. All you need, well, it's like 1.5. I don't wanna mislead. 1.5. I like to really make sure it blends in well here. All right. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now, you guys know this is my favorite concealer. Our full coverage liquid concealer in light ivory. Just gonna go in like this. You guys, I slept in this last night. Hit this right there. Don't tell anybody. I know it's not good for you to sleep in your makeup. I know. But sometimes life happens, and sometimes you fall asleep and you fall asleep in your makeup, and it's not really gonna hurt anything. It's not good to do it on a regular basis. I know, and I really don't generally, but I fell asleep on the couch last night, so I'm just gonna tap this in a little bit like that. And when I woke up, my sweet husband woke me up and like made me go to bed. And I just crawled into bed. I was so tired. Didn't even wash my face, which is a big no-no, I know, but it was okay. And then I got up today and I had to jump on a couple of meetings, and I will just tell you that by the time all that got done, and I took a shower and actually washed my face, this concealer was still completely on. I mean, we're talking about like more than 24 hours of coverage there, my friends. So, time number 2, I forgot my beauty blender up in the bathroom, up in my bathroom upstairs. I'm in the basement office of my house. And it's okay. We can improvise. We can make this work. I am gonna go back in with this little guy right here. I gotta get some with a mirror. If you're jumping on, say hi. Let me know you're here. Excited to have you hanging out on a Saturday night. You guys, what are you doing tonight? Rough week, good week? Are we like celebrating tonight? I feel like maybe in a pre-kid era, I would have been getting ready to go out on a date. Anybody else getting ready to go out tonight? We're gonna try some concealer down the nose tonight. Why not? Let's see how this works. We're gonna try some new things. And go back in here. We're gonna try some new stuff. I love this so much. Get to be home all day with my babies today. My 5 babies. They're pretty good. They're pretty awesome today. I gotta say, they help me. What do you guys think? Do you guys do chores for money? We don't do chores for money. I'm just gonna tell you, we just do chores. I think you live in my house. I had you, but you live here, and we give you food and clothes and everything else. You can learn how to do some chores. So my kids today, all of them, my oldest is 11 and my youngest is 3. I have twins, so hashtag twin mom life. And they all helped definitely with chores today. We cleaned the kitchen up. My oldest son vacuumed, because when he's out on his own, he's gonna know how to be a good roommate and know how to vacuum. I feel pretty strongly about that. But he did a great job. He had to have some coaching. So we vacuumed today, and we, you know, just kind of cleaned up a little bit. I feel better over the weekend if the house is, it doesn't have to be like sparkling clean, but I feel like kind of just, you know, I like to have it a little bit cleaned up so that I don't feel, I feel like kind of like, it makes me feel a little anxious, a little irritated when the house is just a complete mess. I don't like that so much. So we spent like, you know, 45 minutes cleaning up today, and now we're good to go. You know, when mom's happy, everybody's happy. Okay, so I've got concealer on, I've got my foundation on. I'm fixing to go in with my favorite translucent setting powder. And since I forgot my stuff upstairs again, I'm just gonna use a little applicator here and take this out everywhere where I put that concealer. And this just like locks it in. Makes it really, like gives it that extra staying powder. Because I'm gonna get this guy down here. Don't freak out. I know it looks a little white. I'm gonna wipe off the excess. That's just excess powder. Okay, because I'm just kind of being heavy-handed with it a little bit. So that's just excess. I'm not gonna stay with my semi-Joker look here. We're not gonna do that. But this powder is the best. I'm just gonna make this last all day. All the rest of the day. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it's, you know, going on dinner time. We can do makeup whenever we want. Whenever we want. And it'll just stay until I take it off. Okay, so this is done. See, watch, if I just wipe this away. See, I can go in and wipe that away. That white's gone now. But this is our Face Perfecting Press Powder. And I love this stuff. During, you know, a lot of days, if I'm not doing a full face with the foundation stuff, this is so good. I will use this as a foundation by itself, and it still completely gets me all the coverage, all the evening out of my skin tone that I need. But tonight I'm just gonna use it to help. See? No more white face, no more white Joker face. Just bright, happy face. Because it's Saturday. It's not happy on Saturday. I know I am. I'm happy on Saturday. Okay. So, face is done. What do we think? Should we do some contouring tonight? I think we could do some contouring tonight. If you're jumping on, say hi. Let me know you're here. I'm gonna contour. Just a little bit higher. I'm going a little bit higher tonight. Using my contouring stick. Really like this one. I'm gonna hit this up here. Just dot it a little bit so I get some shadowing up here. Actually, I was out last night, or not last night, last weekend. My amazing husband did some upgrades on our trampoline out in the back. And so I was out with the kids on the trampoline last week, and I got some color. I had just worked out, and so I was still wearing a tank top, and I had gotten some color on my shoulders and my back a little bit. And when I say color, I mean like I'd gotten a little red. But But that's okay. It didn't like hurt or anything. It was just a little pink. And I didn't think that I had gotten any on my face, but I had a couple people ask me this week if I got some sun, so. But I'm looking forward to summer. I'm looking forward to non-moving restrictions. I'm looking forward, you guys, to getting back. I know they keep saying new normal, but I want to get back to my old normal. We're big campers. We love to go camping in the summer. And we have this amazing RV that we all pile into. I'm gonna go a little darker on this side. All pile into and like just go out. We pick a campground, go out there. We have our, we have some fun traditions, like we do camping cookies, which are really just these like store brand, generic brand, whatever cookies, like cream sandwich cookies that we get. But because we only get them when we go camping, they're camping cookies. And the kids love them and they like ask for them every time. Are we going camping? Do we have camping cookies? Did you guys get the camping cookies? They're just like generic brand, you know, Oreos, but the store brand of them, and like the vanilla cream cookies and the lemon ones. But those are our camping cookies and the kids love them and it's good. We go out and we really try to disconnect. So we like, nobody gets to be on the phone. Sometimes I have to for work, but if it's not for that, we don't hang out on iPads. We go out, we walk around, we go exploring, we get dirty, we have junk food, we make campfires, we roast marshmallows and do s'mores, and we love it. And I can't do that right now, and I really want to. I'm ready. I am ready. Okay, so I think today I'm gonna try something a little different with the brows. So this is our Time Locker setting spray. And I'm just gonna like spray a little bit in there. I mean, you can't even see it, I think, on the camera, but I'm just gonna spray a little bit in there. I'm gonna take my brow brush and my mono brow powder in blondes. In blonde, we have 3 shades. This is the blonde one. And I am going to take my little brow brush here. This is just can you see it? This is just an angled brush. I'm gonna dip it in this spray a little bit. And I'm going to take it and apply it here. And the reason I'm using the Time Locker spray and mixing it here is because it's going to help this brow powder stay put. I'm gonna spray my face with the Time Locker anyway, but this is gonna help it really stay put. And then I'm kind of new to the brow game, but I know that we want to, my brows are just a little short. So if you know, the ideal brow, if you put your pencil right here, right where it comes up straight from the edge of your nose, it's where you want your brows to come to, and you can see that mine are just a little bit short, and that's okay. So we're gonna address that. And then if you split your eye, split your pupil, this is where you want the curve to be, then I'm doing it backwards. If I come this way to the edge of my eye, that's where it should end. So no problems with the ending, but we're gonna have to bring these out a little bit. And I have been practicing with these, and because I'm not used to really brows so much, I haven't done them a lot growing up, like in my regular makeup day-to-day routine. I've been practicing some different things. So we're gonna try this tonight, or we're just gonna very light-handed with this, with the Time Locker spray going in here. I'm mimicking like hairs growing out here and just extending that line out a little bit, right? So very, very light you know, you can always take away. It's easier, or you can always add to. It's easier to add to than take away sometimes. And if you, like me, are also kind of new to this, then just take it easy. I actually practiced a couple times this week later in the evening, and one night earlier this week, I did not do a good job on the brows, you guys. And my oldest daughter was like, Mom. I walked out of the bathroom and my husband was like, oh, okay. He was like, are you practicing brows? And I was like, yeah. They legit look like an old woman who couldn't see her makeup too well had applied these brows, but it was okay, you guys, because it was just practice. And that is how I learned that I'm not maybe gonna do that method again. So that's okay. Now I am, can you see? You can't see. I am just going in and darkening a little bit here. See that? And then, let me go this way. I'm gonna take, and instead of drawing the line here, I'm gonna continue to use this motion like I'm drawing the little individual hairs on my brows to shape this a little bit. What do we think? I like that. I think that's a little bit better. And it takes some getting used to like see yourself in a brow if you are not used to that. I like it. I like it. I feel like I've got just, gonna fill this in a little bit right here. Like that. I like that. I think we're good with that one. And I am blonde. I'm not as naturally blonde as I used to be. This is with the help of some salon work, but I like to keep in the blonde palette with all of the brow stuff so that it matches kind of, you see the roots of my hair right here? I want it to match that a little bit so that it looks enhancing to my natural coloring. Okay, so we're gonna go back in. And because I'm just using this setting spray that helps kind of puts this brow powder between like a pencil and a gel consistency, and when it dries, because it's mixed with the setting spray, is definitely gonna it's gonna stay longer than if I was just using the powder by itself. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on this side, very, very lightly. And I wanna make sure that they're kind of the same height here. Like this. Sorry, I'm getting kind of quiet. It's okay. It's okay. You guys see that? Okay. I'm just going in and replicating the hair growth. Like I'm going in the same direction that the eyebrow, the little hairs are growing in. Just kind of darkening that a little bit. And I feel like, you know, I was watching a lot of videos this week on how to do this. And there are so many different techniques, you guys, to your brow. So, you know, if this one doesn't work as well for you, or if this one works well for you because you have also been trying to find another technique to do that with, then, you know, just keep trying until you find really what works for you. I think this one has a little bit more of an angle to it. Like that. Here we go. Sisters, but maybe not twins. I think we're close. I think we're close. This one. My brush is still a little damp, so I'm not necessarily going back in to that setting spray again because I don't want it super wet. I just want it to kind of change the consistency of the powder a little bit so that it is a little bit stickier than just the powder alone. Here we go. I like it. I'm digging this, you guys. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And we could even these out just a little bit more. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I like those. So you can just see even kind of close up because of the way the brush strokes. I was, you know, stroking the brush like individually. Let's see, I got a little bit higher there. So what am I gonna do about that? I'm a little bit higher. What can I do? I think we're gonna go in this way. Don't judge. Can I take it off with this? Ooh. That time locker spray, it's locking it on pretty good. That's what we get it for. Okay, so that it's just, there we go. So now they're about even. I like it. All right. Okay, I think those are good. If you're jumping on, say hi. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Thanks for jumping on tonight. Okay. So we're good with the brows. That was the Mono Brow Powder in Blonde. In Blonde. And then we've got the contouring on. We've got the brows done. I think I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna spray now. So this same Time Locker setting spray that I used to help with the brows. And this stuff is just gonna, I'm always afraid to spray this. You always see me like, because it's gonna be cold. It doesn't sting, it's not bad, it's just cold. Oh, there we go. All right, now that that's done, then I'm gonna take this for a minute and fan this dry. And this is also gonna help, you know, set the whole face. So all the foundation, all the concealer, definitely helps set these brows, even more so make them last longer. This is so nice. You know, since my baby, my 5th baby is 3, and when I was pregnant with him, we lived on the East Coast, we lived in Maryland. His birthday is in August, and I was pregnant with him through the hottest summer on record in Maryland. You guys, it was so hot. So and I just feel like after having him, being hot never just went away. And I don't mean, you know, hot. I mean like hot, like temperature hot has just never totally gone away. So Where I used to be, I remember when my husband and I first got married, like I was cold all the time when we were dating. I was always cold. And I would always like snuggle up to him and he was so warm and I was always cold. And now I'm hot. And I'm like, I love you. I wanna snuggle with you, but I'm hot. I'm hot. Same thing with the kids. I'm like, oh, I'm hot. It wasn't until the last one, not until the 5th one and that hot summer out east. And I just stayed warm all the time. So, okay. So that's right now. That's just really gonna make sure that all this nice work is done on these brows and everything. That's gonna stay put. Okay. What are we doing next? What should we do next here? Let's do some eyes next. Let's do some eyes. So this is our eye primer. This is our eyelid primer here. I'm gonna go in with my finger here, and this is just gonna help, you know, prime as indicated by the name, but this helps set the base for all of the eyeshadow that I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna take it up to the brow. I don't even know yet if I'm gonna put eyeshadow all the way up there, but maybe some highlighter up there, and that will help let highlighter stay. I wanna be careful. I mean, these are pretty well set, but I don't want to be messing with them. Okay. The other thing that this eye primer does, you can see it lightened it a little bit, and so it helps the color, whatever color eyeshadow you're putting on, really like, you'll see the true color of the eyeshadow. You know, particularly if you have any type of dark skin around your eyes or dark skin on your eyelids, this will help brighten that up a little bit, and you'll see the color of the eyeshadow shine through more. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use one of our cream eyeshadows tonight anyway, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay. I'm going to use this. This is new. This is new, you guys. I love new products. This is our Green Bean Cream Eyeshadow. And I'm gonna, because I'm feeling some fallness tonight, some fall colors. So I'm gonna go in with just a flat eyeshadow brush. And you don't have to use primer with these because they're cream. You know, they have a little bit longer staying power anyway, but definitely creamy, not powder for sure. So I'm gonna go in again. You know, I wanna be somewhat light-handed with this, even though it's cream. So I'm just gonna tap. Ooh, put some green going on here. Definitely up in the crease right here. See that? It's okay. We're gonna blend it out. Even though this is a cream, they do blend really nicely. So I'm gonna put this down for just a minute, go back in here and grab this blending brush and pull that around. So I'm not necessarily trying to do like a smoky eye tonight. So, you know, I didn't put on a transition color. I just put on the eye primer. I want to keep it kind of simpler tonight. That more natural, kind of fallish look. So we are just blending. I did take this up a little bit higher than I wanted it. Don't pretend like you don't lick those. You know you do. You know you do. So I'm just gonna come up here, and I'm not totally like removing all the makeup off, but I'm just kind of refocusing where I want the makeup to be, like that. Blending. Just like this. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good for some of the green on that side. Then, because I still have enough left over here, I'm gonna go back in over here as well. Maybe I didn't have as much left on that brush as I thought. It's okay. There we go. Ooh. You guys, remember, it's just makeup. The very worst thing that could happen is you just take it off and start over. No big deal. No biggie. Okay, so I think I've got that on, and we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Just gonna take this and really blend it. May need to bring that up higher there. Such a pretty color though. I think the name might even be a little misleading. And it says green bean. You know, I think of like an actual green bean, which has a little bit different color. Obviously, I'm gonna put it on right here. This is almost more of like a, I mean, you can see it, but this is more of, it's not an olive green, but it's definitely like a, almost like a forest green, and it's got some shimmer to it. It's so pretty. Just like that. You guys ever find when you're doing this, you have like one eye that is like a crazy eye? It's just harder to do. This is that eye for me. I don't know if it's because I have to cross like this, but I'm gonna go back. I took it over a little bit here. Maybe over a little farther than what I wanted. So I'm gonna go back on this side and bring it over just a little bit too. I'm gonna come back and put some lighter colors on the outside so it highlights the eye, and then like blend it back over, but I definitely want to bring this in a little bit so that they're more even. All right, what is going on over here? I like it, I'm liking it. Okay, I'm gonna start not messing with this. See, now I even brought that one a little bit too far over. It's okay. It's okay. Good, good, good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna take it back a little bit. See? Well, I was getting ready to come down here and do this, and I was doing my hair. My youngest son came in. He was so upset because his sisters wouldn't plant him, and I was like, what do you mean they won't plant you? And he was like, I'm a potato. I'm a potato, and they're being mean, and they won't plant me. So in between curling my hair tonight, I was planting potatoes. I was taking my son and pretending to like plant him in a planter pot. We planted flowers out in our front yard 2 weeks ago now, and I think that's where he's getting it from. Okay, so I've got the green bean on. Now I've got one of my favorite eyeshadows right here. This is called Sateen, I think. This is really pretty. It has like a sheen to it, and it looks like it would be very light, but it actually has more of a cream color when you put it on. So we're gonna go in with this and bring that lighter part on the inside over here and blend this in. And it definitely has shine to it, definitely has shimmer to it. You see that? And then I think I'm even gonna put some highlighter in the corner. So I really wanna, even though I'm not like smoky eyeing the green bean, I want it to blend into the lighter on the inside of the eye, like this. Let me think. I like it. Oop, almost went into the highlighter too early. I'm using this as the like up close mirror. I almost went into that a little early. We've been putting highlighter all over our eye. Should be fine, we can do that too, but it's not necessarily the look I'm going for tonight. So blended that in. Good, good, good. I don't know where he got the idea to be a potato. I don't know. Definitely worse things though. So after he was planted, he grew up. Then he decided that when he grew, he was going to grow into a sunflower. Potato, sunflower, totally the same thing. Yep, that's, you know, for a 3-year-old, that's how it works. And we just went along with it, and he was just a happy camper about it. Okay. Okay, so I think that's blending. So I just wanna take like a lighter on the inside there, have it blend out. Sometimes I don't always like to do, you know, like 3 colors. Sometimes I just feel like I don't have the energy to make that all work. And so we're just doing 2 colors. Doing some good fall inspired kind of natural colors tonight. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to be really careful with this, I feel like. I wanna bring this green down here under the eye. Okay, I guess I can't be quite that light-handed. You have to actually get it on here. I do want to bring that right here under. What do you think? This is the cream eyeshadow in the color Green Bean. I'm kind of feeling some fall colors tonight, even though it's early summer. Well, it's not even technically summer, I think. It's still technically spring, but I want to feel a little bit like maybe I'm in fall tonight. I've got some good thunderstorms going on outside. It's definitely rainy and gray. I'm originally from Washington State, not Seattle, but from the state, and I love me some rain. Then I'm gonna take this like bullet shaped brush at the top. You can see that, the shape of that, and blend out that cream a little bit underneath. I like it. I like it. We're getting there. We're getting there. No rush. kind of want to bring it down a little bit so it doesn't quite look like eyeliner. I have never done under the eye with cream eyeshadow before. What do we think? Why not? Looks good, I like that. Okay, so we're gonna do it on, go to the other side. If you're just hopping on, say hi, let me know you're here. Come hang out with me on a Saturday night and play with some makeup. What else are we doing? I don't know about the states you guys are in. Ours is just barely open up. Ooh, don't worry, we're gonna blend it. Ours is just starting to open up. They're at like, restaurants can have, hi Linda, how are you? Thank you for watching, thank you for joining tonight. Our state, the state of Colorado, specifically the town that we live in, has just opened up restaurants back up to like, it's either 50%, they can have 50% of what their capacity in the restaurant is, or, be careful, the brush hurts when it touches your eye, or 50 people in it. So if you have like, you know, the bigger restaurant buildings, like, you know, like Olive Garden or whatever, they obviously can, even at half capacity, have more than 50 people in there. And so they're saying you can either have 50% what you normally have in there, or you can have 50 people. So 50-50. Should be pretty easy, but we haven't quite ventured out yet. I just don't know. I kind of heard like it was starting to maybe do a second spike, and I just don't know. I think we're good with dining in still. We have definitely given some love to like DoorDash and Grubhub, and we have ventured out into those things. We never did those before, and it is definitely convenient. I think we're gonna be, just gonna blend that out a little bit more. I think we're gonna be utilizing those long past the COVID-19 days. Okay. All right. Now, I do just want to take, I'm going to go back in with this brush right here. So this is our highlighter palette. And it has, you know, three kind of, if you turn it this way, you can see this one has like a pinker tint to it, and a more yellow tint, and an orange tint. And even though I'm trying to do like more fallish colors tonight, I think I'm just going to highlight right on the inside here with some of this yellow based one. Bring that over that way. So, sorry to get so quiet there. I'm excited though that everything's starting to open back up. Like I said, we definitely want to go camping, so if this is on the road to get us to be able to do that, then sister, I am down. I'm down with that, as long as everybody's staying safe. That's the big deal. Camping will still be there. We want to be safe. We want to help others be safe and help ourselves be safe. So I'm running that highlighter. So I guess this is kind of like three colors. I've got the green bean, and then our satin ribbon, and then I'm just going in with our middle highlighter here in our highlighter palette and putting a little bit of extra light, and then I'm running that highlighter under the eye to meet up with where I had the green bean underneath. What do we think? I like it. I like it. Nice fall inspired. We got some creams, we got some greens. I can feel fall already. I'm just wishing for October already. I love it so much. Definitely my favorite season. Okay, so I'm a little OCD about things. I'm not OCD. I like things very organized. That doesn't make you OCD. And so I'm just going to take a minute, put some of my stuff back here before we go on. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you. First time in it, girl, with this look. I like it. I like it too. I'm glad you like it though. Thank you. Okay. Let's do some lashes. This is our Zen Lash Extension Mascara. And I've got some more coming, you guys, but I do love this one. And I gotta tell you, this mascara is less than $10. When was the last time that you had a quality mascara under 10 bucks? And I mean like quality, long lasting. You guys are gonna see, let me show you. Let me show you, my friends. Amazing. So I am being extra careful because if I just like rush and put this mascara on, it will create a line on the very like lash line, like where you would put eyeliner. And I'll have to go in and clean that up because I'm not doing eyeliner tonight. So I'm going nice and slow, making sure that I don't get that line. And have to go back in and do all that work all over again. But it'd be okay if we did, because it's just makeup. It is just makeup. And it can be fixed. We can do anything. It was so pretty today. It really was. It was so pretty like during the day today. And it was nice and warm. And we were playing outside in the backyard. Well, I say we, my kids were. And I was listening to them through the open window. After we had all cleaned up, really made quick work. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. 5 kiddos all helping me clean at one time. It didn't take us very long. It did not take us very long to get 2 rooms picked up. Sometimes I feel like I don't even need the whole house cleaned up. Like just the first 2 rooms that you're gonna see when you walk in the door. Oh, let me fix this right here. So in our house, when you walk in, you walk directly into the living room where we had several loads of laundry chilling on the couch waiting to be folded, and that's okay. And then it leads back to the kitchen, which was also, you know, just had been used. It had some love in it over the last couple of nights and just needed some straightening. And when all 5 of us got after it at the same time, I mean, we were done in like just a few minutes. Look at this, you guys. Check out this mascara. It's so good. It is so good. I am loving it. I'm loving it. I'm gonna go back in because I was chatter-mouthing over here. Almost just dropped that whole thing. I'm gonna go back in with one of these and just kind of pick up any little pieces that were drying as I was putting it on. Like this. Love this mascara so much. I've got some fairly long lashes anyway, and it just really even extends those. That's why it's called our Lash Extension Mascara, right? It was like somebody was smart enough to put the name or the description right in the name. You can see the brush. So it's got long bristles on one side, short bristles on the other. Because it was Saturday today, my oldest daughter, she knew I was gonna come on and do a live. She totally knew it. She was like, Mom, are you gonna do a live today? And I was like, yes, I am, later. And I had to come in here earlier today for a meeting online. And she thought I had already done it. And I walked out and I still had no makeup on. She was like, oh, I thought you were doing a live. And I was, yeah, I am later. And then she was like, oh, so you're not using your makeup right now? She's 11. She's starting junior high. Pray for me, junior high. I'm gonna have my baby in junior high. And I, told her like, no, I'm gonna do it later. And she said, oh, well, can I go do my makeup? It's like, yeah, baby, go do your makeup. She wants to practice too. She's so excited because she knows that when she gets into junior high, she's gonna be around girls that are a couple years older than her and that have probably been wearing makeup for a little bit. And so we have agreed to allow her to start wearing makeup in junior high. And I don't mean, she is 11, so we're not talking about a full face of makeup like this. She gets to wear some mascara, a little bit. She gets to wear some eyeshadow, some very neutral eyeshadow, and she gets to wear some non-appropriate color lipstick. I guess I shouldn't say that. There's really not an appropriate color lipstick, but I don't want her like in bright red lipstick every day. When she's a little bit older than 11, if that's her jam every day, okay, so be it. But I think maybe right at 11 is a little too young to rock that jam in particular. See, I'm being so chatty over here. Taking my time on the mascara. It's okay though, because I really love this eyeshadow look tonight, you guys. I really love it, and I don't want to, even though I could fix it, I don't want to mess it up. So, I want to get all those little lashes on the inside. Move them over here. Here we go. Look at that. Look at those eyes. Look at those lashes on those eyes. I really am liking this tonight, you guys. I think this was a good call. Actually, before I went live, I asked Vivi, my daughter, what do we think, Viv? I said, should I do some, see, I was looking for this little spoolie thing. I said, should I do some fall-inspired looks, like some natural, I said, maybe some greens and some browns. She looked at me. She was like, browns. I was like, yes, green and browns. It's okay. And I said, or should I go bolder? I have this really hot lipstick, you guys. And I'm going to go live again tomorrow. So if you're catching the replay on this and it's not past Sunday yet, look for me tomorrow. I'll give you guys some notice instead of just popping on. And I'm gonna rock some pink lipstick. But she helped me pick going with more of the muted color, not muted, but the more natural colors tonight. And I think she made the right call. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Do you like it? I really like this. I really like this. Okay, so while I'm gonna let even though I was being chatty, I'm gonna let these dry completely before I go in and crimp them up. And I ordered, I'm just waiting for my next package to come in, you guys. I ordered some more of the mascara, and one of them I ordered was the lash curling mascara, and I'm so excited to get it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with some blush. And this one is the Dusty Rose. This is number 9. It's so pretty. Hi, Mindy. Mindy, I hope you're still watching. Mindy is one of my best friends. You guys, we go back from college. So Mindy, if you're watching, because I know sometimes delay, say hi. Okay, so this is the Dusty Rose. I'm just gonna go right here. I have a little bit more of an apple cheek, but I don't want to like put it all the way down here. So I'm just gonna blend that up a little bit. Isn't that pretty? Oh, you guys, this one's so pretty. This one is more of a matte blush because I've got so much sparkle on my eyes up there. And I also didn't want a super like pink blush. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I get some of that apple cheek over here. Super pretty. So this one is Dusty Rose. It is just giving me enough color right there. I am digging it, you guys. Super pretty. Okay. I could have put that on too before I put the setting spray on, I guess, but I really wanted to kind of see how the eyeshadow turned out before I went in with the blush and picked the color. I picked that one in advance, but I wanted to make sure it still worked. Because, you know, sometimes you can call an audible. You can call an audible. It's okay. Okay. Let's get to the lips. The Center Stage. I'm going to use, this is one of my new ones, this lip liner right here. This is number 219. Finish off this fall look here. So it's 219. It's more of a like a mauve color. It's kind of dark, so it should go right in line. See, it's gonna be so pretty. Sorry, you guys, I know I always get quiet. But you can't line your lips while they're moving. I mean, come on. And I don't overline my lips, but you can. If that is your jam. If you like to have, you know, overlining your lips does make them a little bit fuller. You can always kind of play with the shape just a little bit. I'm going to, I feel like the eyes, I don't want to overshadow the eyes of the lips, so I'm going to bring this color out, and then I'm going to go back over it with one of our matte lipsticks, I think in a more muted color, so it's not quite so in your face. Although I can do in your face. I love a bold lip, there's no denying it. I'm just bringing that color down a little bit from the line, and you'll see why in just a minute. Okay. All right. Now, this is one of our matte, long-lasting lipsticks in the color Brave. And it's pink, but it's a little bit more nude. And I think it's gonna help just kind of tame down and blend this color out, and it's gonna be beautiful. Yes, that's what I wanted. And these long-lasting matte lipsticks, this is gonna be on still when I go to bed tonight. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. It's still gonna be on, even after I eat dinner. Okay. Just really lightly blending it with the liner. Sorry, didn't mean to get quiet there. What do we think? What do we think here? I think I'm gonna clean up this line right here. Okay. My husband's watching right now, and he always laughs at me when I do that to the Q-tip. He's always like, why do you do that? Like, I don't know. I've just always done it. I guess my mom did it, and I've just always done it. So I'm just gonna clean up that line, and then you guys can do, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some of the same foundation that I was wearing, just a little bit, you see that right there, just a little bit. I'm gonna take one of these flat brushes, not the one that has the green eyeshadow on it, a different flat brush, this one right here, like this. I'm just gonna put that on there, then I can go back in. And really make that line crisp. See? You can't even tell that that was blurred now. Pull it right through. Okay. All right. So I like these. I'm doing some fall colors tonight. Okay. With the greens, we got some pinks going on in the blush, and a little bit, you know, I've got some pink liner on, but a little bit more nude lip in the color Brave. And then I'm gonna go back in with the highlighter palette here, and I'm gonna, because even though I put the center one here on my eyes, I think I'm gonna go for some of the more orangish color tonight, because I don't want a real bright. I just want a little bit of like shine right here. And so I don't want to necessarily do the pink or the yellow, because I want it to just, instead of seeing a color, I want to just see the highlights, the shine right there. All right. Do that. Do a little bit down the nose here. Could almost make you sneeze a little bit. It tickles my nose. Run it up here. Okay. Well, maybe we'll put some right here on the lip. like that Cupid's bow right there. That's what it's called. Okay. All right. Final step, the thing I always do last is recurl those lashes. Hit those lashes. Woo! Almost dropped it. Would have been fine. Fine. Okay, so this is our lash curler. This mascara is totally dry now. I'm just gonna go in right at the root. I'm just gonna open those up a little bit more. If you use the last curling mascara, you might not need to do this. And that would be okay. See how it opens those up? Stands those babies up a little bit. Do you hear that? Where's Mama? Mama's almost done. We are done. Fluff that hair up. Okay, my beautiful friends, thank you so much for watching me tonight. If you want to know how to get any of these things 50% off, if I can do this live, sister, you can do this live. If you want to join my team, learn how to be a beauty influencer. If you love the foundation like I do and you want to be color matched, just send me a note. We can do all that for you. We can take care of all of that. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope you are taking time to know your worth and how beautiful you are, with or without makeup, my friends. Have a good weekend, have a good Saturday, and I will be live again tomorrow, so stay tuned and join me then. Thanks.